Welcome back, aspirants. The topic that we are going to cover today is a very important and most frequently asked topic in SSB interviews. The topic is World Trade Organization. For better understanding, I have divided it into different subparts. We will cover the introduction, history, functions of WTO, its benefits, challenges, and the current issues. Lastly, we will understand the relation for India and WTO. Before we move forward, I request you all to subscribe to the channel and like the video so that you are always updated with our content. Now, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are going to talk about an organization that has significant impact on global trade, that is the World Trade Organization. The WTO was established in 1995 with the goal of promoting free trade and reducing barriers to international commerce. It currently has 164 members countries, making it one of the most influential organizations in the world. Its main purpose is to ensure that trade flows as smoothly, predictably, and freely as possible. Now, the World Trade Organization was established on 1st January 1995, succeeding the General Agreement on Traffics and Trade, which has been in place since 1948. The creation of WTO was seen as a major milestone in international trade, as it aimed to create more stable, predictable trading environment for businesses around the world. Over the years, the WTO has evolved to become a key player in global trade. Today, it has 164 member countries, accounting for over 98% of world trade. The organization's mandate is to promote free trade by reducing trade barriers such as tariffs and quotas to provide a forum of resolving disputes between member countries. Now, the different functions of WTO. The World Trade Organization serves as a platform for member countries to promote free trade and reduce barriers to international commerce. By facilitating negotiations and agreements between nations, the World Trade Organizations help create a level playing field for businesses of all sizes to compete in global markets. In addition to promoting free trade, the World Trade Organization plays a crucial role in resolving disputes between member countries. The organization provides a forum for each country to settle disagreements related to trade policies and practices, helping to prevent costly and damaging trade wars. Finally, the WTO provides technical assistance and training to help developing countries build their capacity to participate in the global trading system and benefit from the advantages of international commerce. Now, the different benefits of WTO that it has been instrumental in promoting global economic growth, creating jobs, and expanding access to goods and services. By reducing the trade barriers and fostering a more open and competitive marketplace, the WTO has helped to spur innovation, increase efficiency, and drive prices for consumers around the world. Through its various agreements on trade in goods, services, and intellectual property, WTO has also helped to ensure that businesses can operate with great predictability and certainty, which can turn encourages investment and entrepreneurship. In addition, the WTO's Technical Assistance Program have provided developing countries with valuable resources and guidance to help them participate more fully in the global economy. Now, different challenges facing by WTO is criticism that it favors developed countries over developing ones. Some argue that WTO's rules and policies disproportionately benefit the interest of wealthy nations while neglecting the needs and concerns of poor ones. Critics also point that the power dynamics within the organization, which they claim give more influence to developed countries at the expense of developing ones. This has led to calls of forum of the WTO decision-making processes and a greater voice for developing countries in shaping its policies. Now, the current issues that after the COVID-19 pandemic has been a significant impact on global trade, many other countries implementing protectionist measures to safeguard their economies. This has led to increased tensions between member countries and slowdown in the growth of international trade. Now, another ongoing issue faced by WTO is the negotiation of intellectual property rights, particularly in the pharmaceutical industry. Developing countries are pushing for greater access to affordable medicines, while developed countries are seeking stronger protection for their patent holders. Now, India and WTO. India has been a member of the World Trade Organization since its inception in 1995 and one of the most active participants. As a developing country, India has used the WTO as a platform to promote its economic interest and ensure that its voice is heard on the global stage. One of the key areas where India has played an important role in WTO is the negotiation of agriculture. India has consistently advocated for interests of small farmers and rural communities and has pushed for reforms to trade reducing distorting subsidies and increase market access for agricultural products from developing countries. India has also been a vocal critic for developed countries' attempts to use non-tariff barriers to protect their domestic industries. Thank you. Lastly, thank you for watching, and if you learned something new, like the videos and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss relevant updates. Also, check out our other videos and feel free to comment down any suggestions on how we can improve our content.